It's the same day. Well, I don't know, I dropped this video the next day, so this yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Looking at it. You can see into the past, can't you? Looking at it. Alright, so I took the tire and I'm out here about to put this control arm on. I made it to taking one of the bolts out the caliper and taking the second bolt out of the caliper. Alright, rotor off, caliper off. Don't even say it. Don't even type the shit in my comments. Kiss my ass. I got this. You might want to hang that brake caliper up and damage the brake line. Motherfucker, if I damage, I'll buy another one. Just watch the damn video. My next move won't be the move that motherfuckers will tell you to do on YouTube when you watch a video. So, my next move is gonna be to take this bolt off, because I don't take everything off. I take this bolt off and I take the little sway bar off and get the bolt out of there. That's how I do my shit. I do shortcuts and my shit be A1. So if you wanna go a long way, go watch another motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got a breaker bar with an 18 millimeter socket on that motherfucker. Loosened the, I took the little brake sensor off to give me some space so that caliper can lay on the ground. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably gonna have to move it after this. I'm gonna probably take this bolt off. Then I'm gonna move the caliper onto this side so I can have space to work back here without, you know what I'm saying, hitting the brake line and shit. So let me go and try to break this bitch. This hard motherfucker. I'm right-handed, hold up. My bad, I'm right-handed. Give me a sec. I'm trying to maneuver. I don't like using my tripod. Oh, bitch, come on, there we go. There go that old football string. I still knock one of you niggas ass out. There you go. Switch to the ratchet. A long 18 millimeter. Okay, I'm about to wiggle this bitch out. It's stressed out. There it goes. Stressed out to move. Put all your screws in one spot so you remember everything. Yeah, even the small and the big or whatever. Don't separate them by sizes. If you took it out the car, put all the shit in one pile, you remember where it go when it's time. Okay, bam. Got the strut loose. You know what I'm saying? This is what we're replacing. So we got the strut off there. It's 3 bolts holding on. So bolt right here behind this, all this. I gotta take all this off. And it's a 1 ball joint right up in here. That ball joint right there. That ball joint. You know what I'm saying? I got a C-clamp. Push that, well, not C-clamp, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna push that ball joint out with that right there. So everything's been done, and I've done it before, so it's gonna be done at a rapid pace. All right, bam. Got the cover off. I have to move this a little bit. I have to move this down. I'm gonna have to, well, the other side was so easy to move, but this side not. I'm gonna have to move this out the way because of that strut, that's why. That strut, yeah, I'm gonna have to move that out the way. And I'm gonna have to take this little cover off to get to the screw. Take the cover off with the screws. We moving fast. Got the cover off. It's a screw in there, it's a bolt in there that take this right here. This is a hex screw. The end of it is this hex screw. We'll stick it in that bitch right there like that. You know what I'm saying? Find the hole, we're gonna get that motherfucker out of there. Simple as that. Alright, if you don't have a breaker bar, get you a breaker bar, bro. All these old ass rusted ass bolts, that shit will help break it. You know what I'm saying? It'll help you put a lot more tension on it. Once you break it, you can switch to something else. Big heavy duty motherfucker like this. Find that hole. Bam. We got this ratchet on this side. Securing it. Put some tension on that motherfucker. Now do this shit again. You know what I'm saying? A little tension right there. Hold that bitch right there with my other hand. I'm gonna use my motherfucker ratchet. We're gonna get that bitch, I'm in my socket. We're gonna get that bitch up out of there. What the fuck you wanna call it? You know what I'm saying? We're finna get that hoe up out of there. Bolt and screws out. Got them out of there. So now this is free. This is free here. This control arm is free here. And it's free here also. So now what we do now is we're gonna take this bolt apart right here to let it drop down, put a little tension onto this ball joint, We're gonna put this ball joint on this motherfucker and we're gonna pop this bitch out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even got this bolt off yet, off this ball joint. And you could see how warm, look, that bitch done came out. The rubber done came out there, hoe. You know what I'm saying? That bitch is no good. Okay, I got that ball off that ball joint from that control arms. Remember, these upper control arms are new. I just put them on last month. So now I can move this knuckle and get some space to get this out. Yeah, right there. That's gonna be enough space right there to get that out. Man, this knuckle the hardest part, bro. So I'm gonna hit this shit with a little WD-40. Try to help it get loose. That's really the hardest fucking part out of all this. Everything loose except for that knuckle. Once that ball joint come up out of that motherfucker, we can put the new part on there. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, this shit is so fucking hard to come out. I'm finna use my sledgehammer to try to beat it. I tried to twist it out, it wouldn't come out. We finna get this bitch out though. I just don't want to damage it. I got it out. What I had to do is take this, put a whole bunch of tension on it, whole bunch of it, and then bang on it from the side with the hammer, and it came out. I'm saying, so now we can just wiggle everything else out. Let me wiggle all this shit out, because it's gonna take two hands. So let me wiggle all this shit out. There she goes, she out there, motherfucker. She out that bitch. Oh, you that clunk, 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 clunk noises. There's always suspension on the charger. Something needs to be replaced down here. If you hear a clunking noise every time you hit a bump, something. Get down there, jack this bitch up, and don't even take the tire off. Wiggle the tire. You wiggle the tire, and somebody else get on there and look, or you tell somebody to wiggle the tire, and you get on there and look. So, it's the new one. Let y'all see the difference. It's the one that Amazon supposed to brought the other day. Damn, I thought one end was open. This bitch heavy, boy. Here's a duty. There we go. This the one that Amazon brought the other day. I mean, it's supposed to brought on the third. Now I want y'all to look at the difference. Let y'all see the difference. That shit crazy, cause look at this. That's a lot of rubber and metal. For that shit to be on there since it came out the factory. You see the damn factory numbers on that motherfucker, original parts. Now we're gonna go in with this motherfucker right here. I showed y'all how to get it out. You go in the same fucking way. I'm not gonna take my time recording it this time. All right, so now we take the jack to the sway bar and push it up, because that motherfucker there is spring loaded and it is hard to push with your hand. So you're gonna need a jack or something to push it back in place right there. What I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to go to Harbor Freight or Home Depot or something, get a metal shaver, because pushing this down has made it bulge a little bit on the side right there, and I can't get the nut on top of it. So once we get that pushed in, then we'll go get a metal shaver and get the screws and that and shit, get that shit back together. When we come back, that'll be the last thing to do. This is what I need. I think they're $3.99, $3.49. Fuck y'all up, didn't it? Took a whole nother turn for the worse. Some of y'all know what this is, some of y'all don't. Alright, so when I was changing the rearward control, the forward rearward control arm, beating on it kind of warped it a little bit. which is not bad because I bought the file to shape it down. But I ended up stripping the nut that came off of it because I tried to put it on the wrong screw. So I've been to multiple stores for the past 2 days. All the auto parts stores, they don't have it. With the Home Depot, Lowe's, they don't have it. Went to Tractor Supply, they had one the size, but when I got home, it wasn't the same thread. So now I'm in the Junkyard looking for this boat. Looking to see if they have a Charger the same year, body style, 2011 through 2014, and to get this, see if I can get this boat off this control arm, because that's the only way I'm gonna get the right one. If not, I have to replace the whole ball joint. And buying the ball joint is not the problem, because it ain't number like $25 on Amazon. It's the paying a nigga $60 to put it in that I don't want to do. So hopefully I find that motherfucker here. Bo Jackson's on feet. Sun beaming like a bitch. It's hot as a motherfucker. We got a long walk. We gotta walk far, because what they do is they put the cars that's in most demand, they put them toward the back, because they know you want them parts or you need them parts. They high as fuck, you gonna walk all the way to the back to get them. So the cars that in least demand be up front. So we got a long ass fucking walk. We're in a far back corner. Finally made it to the Chrysler section. 630 through 643, and this bitch started at 100. So now we're in the Chrysler section, and we looking for a 2011 through 2014 style. I think this is the only one they have right here. And this bitch is stripped. I think this was the only one they had, was this black one right here. Yep, that's the only one they had, this black one. And this bitch is butt naked. They were not playing with this hoe. Damn, man. They took everything. Everything. They took the knuckles off that bitch, the struts off that motherfucker. That's the butt busted control on, upper control on. They wasn't out of bullshitting. Did they leave it on the inside? Hell no, they ain't leave nothing on the inside but the dashboard.
I didn't want to kind of look forward on the way out.
Damn. And this is the only one. Because you're going to see older Chargers like that right there on the side of that blue one. Or this one right here, this blue one. Older styles. All I can do is try to cuff one of them motherfuckers and see if it fit. Okay, what's this? That's a control arm. That's not the one I'm looking for though. Damn, man. Let me search through this shit and see if a nigga left some shit. Or search for another Charger like this. They don't have no more Chargers out here in my body style. So what I'm doing is I'm getting the bolts off the same part. You know what I'm saying? The same part, just earlier year. And we gonna see if them motherfuckers gonna fit. But get what? They going right in here. I'm not paying for no damn bolt. Long ass journey back to the front. It's hot than a bitch. If it ain't number 90, it feel like it's goddamn 110. Cause it ain't no shade around this motherfucker, no trees, no nothing. Just rows of cars. So this shit tiring. The heat wear you out. It ain't the walk. It ain't getting the parts off. It's the fucking heat. I made it home. I tried both boats. I tried this one. This is like similar to the one that came off and it didn't fit. So then I put the other one on and it fits. I just have to screw it down because this is a hex bolt. So when I do screw it, it turns. So now I just gotta make it work. You know what I'm saying? I must lead out with this. It's hot in the bitch again. The tires back on, they back together. It's only one issue I'm having. I bled these brakes. They had a lot of motherfucking air in them. A lot of them. You know what I'm saying? I got all of it out though. I cannot fucking get these back brakes to bleed. For nothing. Air just keep coming out. Air just keep coming out. Keep coming out. My homeboy told me, he said to bleed the brake, open both of the brake bleeders on the back of the bleeders on both of the calipers in the back, and just pump. Just, you know what I'm saying? Crank the car up, just keep pumping until I see fluid. I said I'll try that shit tomorrow because I've been out here for a while fucking with this shit. So, y'all know me, I'm gonna get with y'all. I'm finna go smack my wife on the ass and play Call of Duty.